With me while I get ready for my first in-person audition of 2023. So I started the day by doing my skincare routine and putting in my contacts because I'm absolutely not one of God's favorites who can wake up and see every day for free. Y'all won the genetic lottery. And then I had some breakfast while I did my work from home job in my Savage Fenty onesie. If you know, you know, and when it comes to Rihanna, I definitely recommend knowing. I've been doing a lot of traveling over the holidays, so I decided since I was going to be around other people unmasked, it was probably best to take a little rapid test. Don't worry, your girl was negative. Yes, look at that strong result. I'm delusional about a lot of things, but my hair texture is absolutely not one of them. I knew as soon as I started sweating because we were starting with a dance call that my fro was coming out, so I decided to try to save it by slicking it back into a tight ponytail and just adding a claw clip for aesthetic. Bear with me, girls. Also, dance calls in general make me a little bit nervous, so I always try to look and feel as good as possible, but I think that I succeeded. I love the way my hair and makeup turned out and my cute little outfit. Like, the face was serving, the body was serving, the booty was serving. Come on. I knew I had some stops to make before heading down to Pearl, so I packed my bag the night before and I was ready to go. I had no headshots or resumes, you guys. I had no idea that I was going to start doing in person this early, so I had to make a stop at where manic actor's dream goes to die, Staples. Now, Staples kind of ended up being a bust. I was able to print my resumes here, but it was going to be like an hour and a half wait to print my headshots, womp womp, so I had to go to Walgreens. They came through though. Then I headed up to the holding room to get signed in and stretch and get ready. Try to get in my body before the audition started, and I ran into the kindest group of black women. You guys, I never walk into auditions and see a lot of other people who look like me, so this just made my heart so warm. They were all so sweet, so funny. Look at them posing down with me. They were so excited to be in my dumb little video. They kept us all after the dance call to stay and sing, so we got to even spend more time together and exchange Instagrams and decide to be friends. Felt so good after the audition, and it was so beautiful outside that I decided to head uptown and go meet my best friend for just a debrief on the holidays and life and tell him about my first audition. We decided to treat ourselves by going to ROKC for some dinner and drinks, and man, did we eat. I think we ordered literally everything on the menu. We had so much to talk about. It was all so delicious. I highly recommend going here. He even treated me to this flaming drink. He was like, you have to order it. You felt so good about yourself today that this is the perfect way to end it. And the drink was actually delicious. We decided to hit one more spot before heading home, but by the time I hit my bed, I was filled with so much love and gratitude. Not every day feels like this, you guys, so I try to hold on to those feelings while they last. Happy audition!